time. We've got elections for police and crime commissioners, for local councils, for mayors across the country. They're important elections.
And not a general election.
That's what I'm focused on. There won't be a general election on that day. Yeah. But when there is a general election, what matters is the choice.
You hear extraordinary claims from Tory MPs, including this one, Jonathan, from a minister who said to me that they are worried that there might be peace in the Middle East and that might help Labour because they're currently suffering because of what's going on in Gaza, and that's severing the relationship between their traditional Muslim vote and that party. Extraordinary comment because we're in extraordinary times. They also said one reason for going long might be because some of their younger MP colleagues had racked up so much debt that they need a few more months' salary. Those are the conversations I had in the last few hours. That's the kind of febrile mood that the Conservative Party are in right now.
Wow. Sam, thank you very much indeed. Sam Coates.
What he said was wrong and racist. I've made that clear, and it's right that he's apologised for that, and where remorse is shown, I think that should be accepted.
But if money hasn't been spent, will you return?
I said on the Nation, I said what I've said. When someone has expressed genuine remorse and contrition for what they've done, which is he has, it's the right thing to do to accept that. And the comments, as I said, were wrong, they were racist. It's right that he's now apologised for them.
Do you think that suggesting an MP should be shot is extremism?
Well, the extremist strategy will be outlined in a couple of hours in Parliament, and it's right that we wait for the Community Secretary to do that. But what I said on the steps of Downing Street a few weeks ago, that there has been a worrying rise in extremist activity, which is seeking to undermine our democracy, our values, and stir division. And it's important that government has the tools that it needs to protect against that threat. That's what the strategy is about, and the Community Secretary will be outlining further details in Parliament later today.
But suggesting an MP should be shot, is that extremism?
As I said, the Community Secretary will be outlining the strategy broadly in Parliament today.
Yeah, but do you have a view on that?
Well, it's important that these things are done in a objective and considered manner, evidence-based. The Community Secretary will be outlining details of how this will work, and this is about organisations that the government engages with and making sure that those organisations are not ones that we would consider to be, as I said, not supporting British values, undermining our democracy. There will be an objective set of things that will be worked through to come to those deliberations. The Community Secretary will outline those details in Parliament. It wouldn't be right for me to talk about it in advance of that.